guys, today I'm so happy to be here and tell you about Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. And first of all, it's a short introduction. Ho Chi Minh was born in 1890 and died in 1969. And he was a Vietnamese communist revolutionary leader who was a prime minister and a president of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam. He led the Viet Minh independent movement from 1944 onwards and establishing Vietnam in 1945. And also he defeating the French in 1954 at the Battle of Điện Biên Phủ. And about Ho Chi Minh history. Ho Chi Minh's story. He was born as Nguyễn Sinh Cung, and his father Sinh Sắc was a Confucian teacher. And so initially he was taught a lot of things about Confucianism by his fathers, and he mastered with Chinese writing along with Vietnamese writing. And when he 10 years old, his father gave him a new name, is Nguyễn Tất Thành. It's mean accomplished. And then in 1911, at that time he is still young, like about 21 years old, and he had a big ambitions is that he wanna go abroad and learn advancements in France and other countries. And after learning how they do, he would come back Vietnam and help our countries. And but going along is too much rates like illness and bullying. And so one day he asked his friends, his best friend, about that, and immediately his friends agreed. But some day later, when the Ho Chi Minh went to him at a wharf, but he didn't appear, so Ho Chi Minh still kept going. And he got a job like a chicken helper in a French steamer ship in 1911. And in December 1911, he approached to France and he tried his luck to get admissions of the admission of French colonial administrative school, but in vain. So that he decided to travel around the world by working in ship from 1911 to 1917. And by the 1919s, he was living in France, and he immediately learned about politics seriously. And besides he joined in the Vietnamese nationalist group Nguyễn Ái Quốc. And after that he also used this name as his third name.